Let me ask you something real. How many times have you thought, I saw that at ALDI and I still didn't grab it? That feeling isn't regret, it's recognition. Too late. Because the problem didn't disappear. You just postponed fixing it. This list is built around that moment. We're starting with things people underestimate, items that don't look important when you see them. But each one solves a bigger irritation than the last, and by the end, you'll recognize the exact item you wish you'd picked up when it was right in front of you. Stay with me, because this isn't about hype or deals. It's about the quiet difference between seeing something and actually knowing it matters. 9. Earthly grains. Korean BBQ ready-to-serve white rice, $1.49. This item barely gets noticed at ALDI. It sits there quietly, doing nothing to call attention. No bold colors, no promises on the package. Just a simple pouch most people walk past. But here is the problem it quietly fixes. You get home tired. You are hungry. Cooking feels like work, and ordering food feels like a mistake again. This rice removes that moment completely. No prep, no mess, just heat it and eat. And suddenly the problem is gone. Later, people catch themselves thinking the same thing. I should have grabbed more of these. Why did I make eating harder than it had to be? Why did I overlook something this simple? That realization always comes too late. This is why employees notice it disappearing fast. Once someone buys it, they come back for it. It becomes part of the routine. Not a meal, but a backup plan. And that is exactly why the next item matters even more. 8. Clancy's Parmesan Garlic Kettle Chips, $1.99. At first glance, it looks like nothing special. Just a bag of chips on the shelf. No luxury design. No bold promises. Easy to ignore while walking by. Here is the frustration everyone knows. You want something salty, something that actually satisfies. You open a bag and feel disappointed. Most snacks fail that moment. These do not. They are crunchy in the right way. The flavor is clear and balanced. You feel full faster. One serving actually feels like enough. Later, people all think the same thing. I should have grabbed more than one bag. Why did I trust the expensive brand again? Why was this better for less money? That thought always comes after. This is why employees see them disappear quickly. Once someone tries them, they switch. They stop paying for the label. It becomes the new default snack, and the next item solves a problem even harder to replace. 7. Fusia gluten-free sweet crunchy rice rolls, $2.99. This item barely looks like a priority. It feels small, light, almost easy to skip. Nothing about it demands attention. Here is the frustration it solves. You want something crunchy, not oily, not heavy, something that does not slow you down. Most snacks fail that test. They feel good for 1 minute, then come the regret. These feel different. Clean, light, and satisfying. People notice it later. 1 roll becomes 2, 2 becomes 3. Then the bag is empty. That is when the thought hits. Why did I only grab 1 pack? Employees see this happen all the time. Once someone tries them, they return for more. It becomes the safe snack choice. If videos like this help you stop missing the good stuff, tap subscribe on Frugal Steals. It's how you avoid that I should have bought it feeling next time. Because now, we're moving into items that affect your routine. 6. Sunday shop. Macaron. Ice cream sandwiches, $4.49. At first, these feel like a treat you do not need. They look indulgent, almost extra, easy to skip without thinking twice, until the craving shows up later. Here is the frustration everyone knows. You want dessert, not a huge tub, not something boring, just one thing that feels worth it. These hit that moment perfectly. Small portion, big flavor, nothing wasted. It feels intentional, not excessive. Later, people catch themselves thinking, I did not expect those to be that good. Why did I only buy 1 box? Why am I already thinking about them again? That realization comes fast. This is why employees see them disappear quickly. Once someone tries them, they plan ahead next time. Freezer space gets reserved. They become the go-to dessert. 5. Ambiano Rechargeable Sonic Toothbrush, $19.99. At first, this feels like a big brand product. The kind people assume costs much more. It looks serious, almost premium. And that alone makes people hesitate. Here is the frustration behind it. Manual brushing feels fine, until you try something better. Then going back feels uncomfortable, like you settled for less without noticing. This toothbrush fixes that quietly. No noise, no learning curve, just better results every day. It fits into the routine naturally. Later, people think the same thing. I paid less and got more. Why did I wait so long? Why did I assume expensive meant better? That thought usually comes after the switch. This is why it keeps selling. Once someone upgrades, they do not go back. It becomes the new normal. Not a gadget, but a habit. 4. Ambiano 6-cup rice cooker and amp. Hot pot, $16.99. At first glance, this looks almost too basic. Nothing flashy, nothing complicated. The kind of item people underestimate. It does not try to impress at all. Here is the frustration everyone knows. Cooking rice on the stove is annoying. Too dry one day, too soft the next, and always more cleanup than expected. This takes all of that away. You set it, you walk away, you come back when it is ready, and it works the same every time. Later, people catch themselves thinking, why did I make this harder for so long? Why did I avoid something this simple? Why did I wait to fix this? That realization comes quietly. This is why employees see it selling fast. Once it becomes part of the routine, it stays. People stop calling it an appliance. It feels like relief instead. 3. Appetitos Crab Rangoon, Crispy Wontons, $3.79. At first, these look ordinary in the freezer. No fancy box, no bold promises. Easy to ignore while grabbing staples. Nothing signals what comes next. Here is the frustration everyone knows. You crave takeout. Prices feel high. Delivery takes too long, and it often disappoints anyway. These change that moment fast. Crispy outside, comforting inside. They feel familiar and satisfying, and they disappear quicker than expected. Later, people think the same thing. I should have bought 2 boxes. Why did I only grab 1? Why did I wait so long to try these? That thought always comes after dinner. This is why employees see them sell out. Once people recreate that takeout feeling at home, they switch. 2. Morton's of Omaha Garlic, Rubbed Petite Beef Tender, $10.49. At first, this feels like a splurge item, something you hesitate to put in the cart. It looks premium. It feels like a special occasion choice. Easy to assume it is not worth it. Here is the frustration behind that thought. You want a good meal, not a celebration dinner, not takeout again, just something that feels satisfying. This delivers exactly that. Rich flavor, tender texture, no extra effort. It feels better than expected. Later, people catch themselves thinking, that was better than what I paid triple for. Why did I assume expensive meant higher quality? Why did I trust the label instead of the result? That realization sticks. This is why employees see it disappear quickly. Once people understand the value, they return for it. 1. Nissin Geki Spicy Carbonara Chicken Ramen, $6.49. This is the one people regret missing. It does not look serious at first. It looks like just ramen, the kind you almost ignore. And that is exactly why it wins. Here is the frustration behind it. You are hungry. You are tired. Everything feels like effort, and nothing sounds worth cooking. This fixes that moment fast. Rich flavor. Comforting heat. No work required. It feels bigger than it looks. Later, people all think the same thing. I should have grabbed more when I saw it. Why did I underestimate this one? Why is it suddenly gone? That regret hits hard, and this brings us back to the truth. You did not miss these because you shop poorly. You missed them because you lacked the information. That is what Frugal Steals exists for. Watch the next video, and this time you will know first. Frugal Steals is your go-to source for smart shopping decisions. We share practical tips, hidden store insights, budget-friendly finds, and real products that actually make everyday life easier. Our goal is simple: help you save money on groceries, essentials, and daily purchases without giving up quality or comfort. Everything here is about making informed choices, not impulse buys. Because saving money works best when you know what really matters. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. Prices, availability, and product details may vary by location. Always do your own research before making any purchase decisions. We only highlight products we genuinely trust and believe offer real value.